to the Weather Watch now. Live look at the Dan Ryan from our camera at Guaranteed Rate Field. The Sox game just ended, and a heck of a Friday out there, Rob.
Did you get outside? Did you feel how
I did. I had a great walk to work,
Yeah.
and this is how it should be. Let's just do this for 6 months.
I wish we could, but always in the weather, things are always changing. So let's talk about where we go from here. I like this map, not because of what it shows, but because of what it doesn't show. Not a whole lot going on satellite and radar. And as we get in closer, really just a check of the temperatures, at least for the next 24 hours. So getting in close, right along the lake, temperatures into the mid-70s. Once you get away from the lake, have temperatures close to 80 degrees, within a couple of degrees here or there. And that wider view will show that just about everyone is on the same page here. Overall, it's a pretty quiet, pretty simple forecast for the next 24 hours. After that, things begin to change. So if you have plans for this evening, boy, it could not feel better. Partly cloudy to mostly clear skies, depending on where you are. We'll keep that in place. And because the air is relatively dry, you probably noticed that, how crisp and cool it felt. The temperatures are going to drop pretty quickly. So before midnight, we'll likely be down to around 70 and going into the 60s overnight. There may even be a few upper 50s across the area, although the city is likely to retain a little bit of that heat and stay just a little bit warmer. So overall, you get a nice crisp and cool evening out of this, crisp and cool night, and this will be the starting point for tomorrow. Now, we do expect those temperatures to warm up pretty quickly, so we'll get back to near 80. We'll start to switch the wind around a little bit, but it should be pretty light, not a windy day tomorrow for both Saturday and for Sunday. Again, a south wind, though, starts to kick in, and once that happens, we bring the temperatures up, but we also bring the humidity levels up a little bit, and you will definitely notice it. We've been talking about how low the humidity has been, how dry, brisk, and comfortable it's been feeling. We've been in that regime for the last maybe 12 to 24 hours. At some point, though, it's going to start to creep up. That will happen sometime late in the day on Saturday, and by the time we get into Sunday, the moisture is going to be back, the humidity will be back, and we'll have to start adding some rain chances back into the forecast as well. So here's Futurecast, just mainly some high thin clouds for the overnight and into early Saturday morning. Stopped it at 10 a.m. for the parade tomorrow. Looks pretty good. Again, temperatures mid-70s. It's going to feel fantastic. That humidity will still be on the lower side. And then as we look to the afternoon, temperatures getting up into the 80s, but plenty of sunshine. A beautiful Saturday on tap. Once we get into Sunday, that's where things change a little bit. My big forecasting challenge was how much moisture would we have in place to see if we could actually trigger any of these showers on Sunday. I think the moisture content will have come back by then, so a few isolated showers are possible. Futurecast is not optimistic that we'll see those rain chances the second half of the day. They will spike up to about 30% on Sunday. We'll put a 40% chance in there for your Monday. Overnight low temperatures, though, those are going to start to warm back up again. Couple of crisp, cool nights. Next couple of nights, and then we'll bring that humidity back up, and that means back to near 70 for our overnight low temperatures. The 7-day forecast, not so bad. We do have that rain chance on Monday. We clear it up by Tuesday, and we keep it in the 80s. Brad?